Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Daylen and today we are going to be checking out Maya Higa's TED Talk, the wildlife sanctuary that you can visit from anywhere. Let us check this out. I'm meaning to check this out for a while now. I saw a smidge bit on Agent stream, Agent 00, shout out to him. I saw a smidge bit on his stream, so I clicked off so I could watch this now. So let's see it. Hey man, shouts to Maya. Doing big things, especially for the animals, you know. So let's see what she got, what she been working on, and I wonder what she got for the future, what projects she got.
So my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. And I have not been doing this for all that long. Okay, I was born in 1998, so I will get that out of the way right off the bat. But I'll tell you guys how I got started. So I grew up on a farm, and I
On a
always
farm.
liked animals. So we had rabbits and horses and chickens and
I didn't know. I think Maya is Japanese. I wonder if she knows Japanese. I wonder. The goat. Y'all made a goat video, y'all. Y'all can check my channel out. There's a short about like a goat on my YouTube channel, Mysterologist. And bro, goats are impressive, bro. Goats are super impressive. I think Ryan Higa is her brother, right? And I think he has a picture of a goat on like his Twitch channel. Never checked them out, but I know about Maya though.
And I loved it. So then when I was 18 and in college, naturally, I got a job as a zookeeper. So I put on the safari outfit and I would bring animals like kangaroos.
Bro, look at the kangaroo, bro. That's that man Roger Jr. from Tekken. Then you got Manda from Naruto, or Mondo. What's his name from the big snake that Orochimaru summons, but just green. And then a cute possum.
And lemurs to schools and birthday parties to teach kids about wildlife. So a pretty cool job. It was really awesome. So then one night after work, I met some friends online who were live streaming themselves playing video games on Twitch. And I had no idea what that meant. But I learned that I could broadcast myself live on this website doing whatever I wanted. So I could cook, or I could sing, or I could play video games.
Yeah.
And if people enjoyed watching it, they would send me tips. So cash.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. What year is this? They had wait a minute. They had the Minions thing on Twitch back then. Is this AI? I think I never saw that. Like what? I didn't know they had the Minions emote back then. What year is this? What?
Like actual real money. And as a college student, that's pretty freaking sweet. So I started streaming to about 10 viewers at a time.
Was that like a fake Twitch website she had?
Then one night after one of these live streams, I got a call from a zookeeper friend about this red-tailed hawk
Twitch
who had been hit by a car and he needed help.
Oh.
So we brought Bean.
Like
that's what we called him. Home to
well, what was the? Sorry, why? Okay, first of all, why is the video not pausing fast enough? And second of all, y'all remember that? YouTube poop or something? Poop tube. It was some like off-brand YouTube channel. I don't know. Is that like the? Was she on like the equivalent of like for Twitch or something?
House, and I started to rehabilitate him in my backyard. So then one night I'm live streaming, I'm cooking, I'm talking about this new hawk in my backyard.
Hawk.
And one of my viewers didn't believe me. They didn't believe that I had a bird in my backyard. And I could not have that. So I put my falconry glove on and I brought the bird inside to show them, of course, because I have a problem. And one of the people watching this stream made a short video of this moment and they shared it on Reddit and it went viral.
That's cool.
My viewership shot up overnight and I started live streaming Bean's rehabilitation process. So I'd call him from his perch to my glove and the people watching my streams started becoming as invested.
Yeah, I heard about Maya being a falconer. I was actually looking up stuff about that. I think I looked it up here. Not here. I looked it up on my other Google channel. I was looking into becoming a falconer.
As I was in his recovery. It was
just
like
for,
they
like,
were
a little
doing
job.
it with me, sort of, which was the coolest thing that I've ever done. And then eventually, because I was reaching so many people with Bean's story, The zoo that I worked at started allowing me to bring animals like cockatoos and reptiles home to present on my live stream. So suddenly, somehow, I had turned this zoo outreach job that I had into a work from home situation,
Yeah.
right? Which is awesome. But instead of reaching 20 kids at a time in a classroom, I was reaching thousands.
I'm gonna be honest.
of
I've never
people
been interested in TED Talks. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I'm interested in this.
all over the world.
Shouts
So
to
this
Maya.
is when it really clicked for me, right? I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, but I wanted to do it at a much, much larger scale. So then 2 years later, at 22 years old, I came up with a plan, and the vision was to build an animal sanctuary that nobody visits, or at least not in person. So we would rescue animals and build huge animal enclosures, and we would live stream conservation education programs online so people could fall in love with our animals the way that they fell in love with Bean, that bird. Our animals would be able to reach millions and millions of people without having to meet a single one of them in person. And then, of
That's
course,
fire.
I would
Especially
fundraise-
if you like, if you like, actually just can't go out, or if you're like, you're like super sick or something. Hey, you got a zoo in your house, low key.
all of the
Watch it at
capital
home.
to do all of these things and build this entire facility in one single live stream, which is the craziest idea that I've ever had. But this is crazier. It worked somehow. So I'm live streaming one day, and there's some. Oh, thank you. Whoa.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Woohoo!
So
Woohoo!
I'm live streaming one day, and
Sorry,
someone
y'all.
in my live chat said, Maya, if we raise $500,000, would you shave your head on stream? And I said, yeah, duh. Because who wouldn't do that? Who in their right mind wouldn't do that? Apparently, that was pretty motivating, though, because over the course of a 21-hour-long live stream, we fundraised $573,000
Fire.
to build the sanctuary. So I bought some land in Austin, Texas, started building animal enclosures, and I started growing my hair back. And that takes about 2 years, in case anyone was curious. And these screens are huge. That is a huge picture of me bald in front of a lot of people. Okay, so next
Hey
up.
Maya, you think my hairline can grow back? Can you help me? Do you have like some type of potion? Some hair potion, I think Asia needs some too. Please, we need it.
Was
How does the female body work? Because as they get older, their hair doesn't like disintegrate like men's. I wonder what's the science behind that? How does that work? How come they not getting bald?
animals. Okay,
You
so
know?
Appa and Momo are marmosets. They're
Appa
very-
and Momo. That's fire. You watched Avatar, Maya?
Tiny,
I
very,
wonder.
very charming New World monkeys. Someone originally bought them as pets online, but then after years of inadequate care, they were brought to us for rehabilitation. So they now live at Alveus to help teach people about the exploitation of primates in the pet trade and about the importance of conserving their rainforest habitats too. They also have a little iPad to play games on now. It's very, very cute.
Are they smart?
Finn is an American red fox who was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in
American
California.
red
So he and his
frog.
best friend Reed now live at Alveus to help teach people about the nightmare that is the fur trade, helping to build a new generation of fur-free consumers. Then there's Winnie. the
Winnie.
mule. She's a cow. She was rescued from a beef operation in Oklahoma. She lives at Alveus to help teach people about commercial
Oh, look at
agriculture
Winnie,
and-
bro. But I'm so mad that I saw the Maya Sanctuary stream with I think, who was it that I saw with? I think it was Agent again somehow. I didn't even watch Agent that much, but somehow I saw him doing that stream as well. Damn. I wanted to see it in person. Do a stream with Maya, I don't know, maybe she got more animals since then. Or maybe I could do
how
a
it
stream.
impacts animal welfare
Like at
and
the
our planet.
sanctuary and stuff.
One way that viewers can support the sanctuary is by feeding Winnie treats. So a $5 donation made online results in treats being dispensed via this automated feeder. To date, that treat feeder has generated over $38,000 in funding for the sanctuary. Isn't that crazy? That's
Is there a
lot of
limit to how much treats the cow can have? What it is, just keep putting food in the, in the basket, but she's not supposed to eat that much.
Trees.
I don't know.
She's a very happy cow.
Probably doesn't matter for cows.
Since 2019, through live streaming,
They
I
fat.
have raised over $7.5 million for conservation causes across the globe.
Hold on, how much? Hold on, let me go back.
She's a very happy cow. Since 2019, through live streaming, I have raised over $7.5 million for conservation causes across the globe.
W's.
In 2025 alone, we reached over 250 million people with conservation education online. It's over 10 million classrooms, just like the ones that I was bringing zoo animals to in college, just in the last year. Alveus is now home to rescued parrots and emus and monkeys and wolf dogs and more, and we have those 36
How you pronounce it? Is it emus? Instead of emus?
Cameras that are live streaming them 24 hours a day. But the beautiful thing about these live cameras,
By the way, I love making fun of Australians about the Great Emu War. those are Australian slayers.
Those are all
low-key emus.
Unaware of the thousands of eyes on them at any given time.
I don't know how y'all lost
means that our animals
Australians.
are less stressed by the unpredictable factors that come with people visiting.
I would have lost.
Right? It also means that we've never had to divert any of our funding.
Granted, I wouldn't want to hurt them, but
like gift shops and concession stands.
I would have lost though. If I need to take,
one of the most positive benefits
get rid of them.
We've developed one of the most accessible zoo models
from like
world.
growing crops and stuff.
With an internet connection can visit our animals for free from their device from anywhere on the planet, and they do. Our online demographic, our online community, they range from about 17 to 28 years old. We are our nation's new voters, new consumers, and up-and-coming decision makers. We hold the future of this planet in our hands.
We are the
but
power.
Most of our online community didn't even join with an interest in environmentalism at all. They are just normal people, internet users who stumbled across our content in one of their many, many feeds. Alveus Sanctuary brings conservation to young people largely by meeting them where they already are, which is on social media. But before social media, TV programming was establishing the best examples of conservationists, right? Heroes like Steve Irwin and David Attenborough and Jane Goodall. These are obviously some of my personal heroes, probably some of yours as well, as they should be. These guys rock.
I don't know too much about,
really
I don't know Coyote Peterson, and that's it.
A far-off
Which
dream
I don't think
other people achieve.
I think he's just like poisoning himself.
That dream doesn't feel so far off. For our viewers, Alveus is a dream that
nigga Stompy. Look at that man Stompy. Yo, in the comments down below, what's your favorite animal? I always say the wolves are my favorite animals.
One of them achieved from within a space that they're already a part of. And they get to be a part of it all live. So we're just getting started. Our next step is taking this Alveus approach to the wild. We're building a new facility where we're going to breed endangered species at Alveus for reintroduction and release into the wild. We're starting with the recovery of critically endangered wolves.
Yes!
Our sincere hope is that people will fall in love with these wolves.
Yes!
That they fell in love with Bean, that bird.
Give me one. I want a wolf. Can you have wolves as a pet? I want a wolf as a pet. I was saying dogs, but really I want a wolf and a cat. I think that's it.
We hope that they'll care really deeply about these individuals.
Yes.
And then in turn about the wild.
Now you're talking my language.
Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions.
Now you're speaking fluent.
Conservationists.
You was already talking my language.
And wild places.
Now you're really fluent.
So my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. And I think it's working. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Shouts to Maya, y'all. What about outside the internet? I don't know. The internet's kind of... And I'll save that thought for another video maybe. Because I thought I wouldn't know what I'm talking about. I would have to think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it later. But yeah, the internet, using that as a way to spread, you know, education for animals and for humans, about animals, people, everybody. Maybe even animals could learn. You know, some animals are super smart. Might even actually learn about themselves, maybe more about themselves. But anyways, though, yo, W video for Maya, W TED Talk, you know, W's. Love to see it, you know. I wish I could donate and, you know, fund and, but I'm just not. I don't got no money. But I'm already doing other stuff that could like help with animals and stuff, educate and stuff, you know. And I'm doing other stuff, not about animals too. So, you know, once I build my stuff up, build my community, you know, that's when things really get started, you know. I get to do charity streams, you know, do a lot of other projects and stuff. So, yeah. But anyways, though, you know, cool TED Talk. Don't really watch those, I'm gonna be honest. But that was a good one though. You know, so anyways though, yo, thanks for watching, y'all. You know, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite animal is, you know, are. So yeah, but anyways, thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed, make sure y'all leave a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.